Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, each wave gently lapping at your feet, whispering secrets of the deep. Confidence is that ocean. It's expansive, powerful, and at times intimidating. Yet when you step into it, when you embrace its cool embrace, you find it's not nearly as daunting as you thought. The beauty of confidence is that it's already within you, as much a part of your identity as your heartbeat. Today, let's dive into the depths of building unshakable confidence, a journey not just of finding your voice, but knowing that your voice matters. Confidence is often mistaken for brashness or arrogance, yet it's nothing of the sort. True confidence is quiet, like a deep forest at dusk, where every tree stands tall because it knows its roots are grounded. It's the calm assurance that you are enough, that you have something unique and valuable to share with the world. To cultivate this confidence, we start by tuning into our own bodies. Have you ever noticed how your shoulders curl in when you feel uncertain, or how your gaze drops to the floor? These subtle shifts in posture are like the changing seasons. They send messages to your subconscious and to those around you. To begin, let's take a deep breath together. In through the nose, slowly, allowing the air to fill your lungs completely. Feel it expand your chest, lifting your shoulders slightly. Now, exhale gently, releasing any tension you've been holding on to. This simple act of deep breathing is more than just a relaxation technique. It's your body's way of grounding you, of saying, you are here, you are present, and you are more powerful than you know. Consider the last time you felt truly confident. Maybe it was when you were explaining something you're passionate about, or when you helped someone in need. In those moments, you are likely standing taller, your voice steady, your words flowing freely. This is not a coincidence. Our body language and emotions are intricately connected. Standing tall, with your shoulders back and head high, signals to your brain and to others that you are in charge. It's a silent symphony of assurance playing within you. Confidence also hinges on understanding the emotions of those around you. Empathy is your guide, like a lighthouse guiding ships safely to shore. When you become adept at reading the emotional landscapes of others, you communicate on a deeper level. You tune into the ebb and flow of conversations, sensing when to listen, when to speak, and when to simply be present. This intuitive dance builds trust and respect, both of which are cornerstones of genuine confidence. Now picture a painter standing before a blank canvas. To someone else, it might seem intimidating, an expanse of white waiting to be filled. But to the painter, it's an opportunity, a chance to create, to express everything that words alone cannot capture. This is the mindset shift that transforms self-doubt into self-assurance. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers, view them as canvases, waiting for you to paint them with your experience, your insight, your unique perspective. In every interaction, there's a subtle, almost invisible exchange taking place. It's the energy of persuasion, a gentle art that doesn't seek to overpower, but to invite understanding. When you frame your thoughts with care, weaving in your personal stories and insights, you invite others into your world. You show them your truth, and in doing so, you open the door for connection. It's like sharing a meal, where each bite reveals something nourishing, something that feeds not only the body, but the soul. Let's return to that image of the ocean. Each wave is a lesson, each tide a chance to learn. Sometimes the waters will be choppy, challenging your resolve. Other times they will be calm and inviting, nurturing your growth. What remains constant is your ability to navigate these waters. Confidence is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. It's setting sail despite the storm, knowing that you have the skills, the intuition, and the resilience to stay the course. The secret of unshakable confidence lies in small, consistent steps. Picture a garden, flourishing with every drop of rain, every ray of sunlight. It doesn't bloom overnight, but through steady nurturing. Likewise, each time you step out of your comfort zone, you plant a seed. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, striking up a conversation with a stranger, or simply wearing an outfit that makes you feel radiant, these are the seeds of confidence. Water them with self-compassion and patience, and they will grow into a garden of self-assurance. Confidence also finds its roots in authenticity. It's the gentle hum of a melody that plays when you are true to yourself, when you honor who you are without fear of judgment. We live in a world that often tells us to be more like this or less like that. But true confidence emerges when you embrace your quirks, your passions, your dreams. When you say, "This is me, and I am proud of who I am," it's a soft but powerful declaration of self-love. As we draw to a close, remember that confidence is not a destination, but a journey. It's a path that winds through valleys of doubt and peaks of triumph. Each step you take, each stumble and rise, adds to the tapestry of your experience. It's personal, it's profound, and most importantly, it's yours. So, as you go about your day, hold these thoughts close. Your voice matters, your presence matters, and you, just as you are, matter immensely. You are the artist of your confidence, painting it with each choice, each action. Continue to nurture it, to explore it, and to share it with the world. The ocean of confidence is vast, and you are more than equipped to navigate its depths with grace and strength. Take this moment to reflect on what confidence means to you. Feel it in your bones, hear it in your heartbeat, see it in your reflection. Let it be the steady drumbeat that guides you forward, one confident step at a time. As we journey further into the heart of unshakable confidence, let's delve into the art of embracing vulnerability, a concept that, at first glance, might seem counterintuitive to the idea of confidence. Yet in truth, vulnerability is the raw authenticity that underpins true self-assuredness. It's about showing up as we are, without the need to cloak ourselves in layers of perfectionism or pretense. Imagine stepping into a room full of strangers. There's that familiar twitch of apprehension, the internal whisper questioning if you truly belong. But what if, instead of letting those whispers hold you back, you chose to acknowledge them as a natural part of the human experience? What if you allowed yourself to be seen, imperfections and all, without fear of judgment? This is where vulnerability reveals its power. It's the quiet courage that says, "Here I am," even when uncertainty looms large. It's the genuine smile you offer, knowing that being open allows others to connect with the real you, not a curated facade. In doing so, you create space for connection, trust, and ultimately confidence. Think about a moment when you witnessed someone being unapologetically themselves. Maybe it was a colleague admitting they didn't know the answer but were eager to learn, or a friend sharing a personal story that resonated deeply. These instances draw us in, reminding us that confidence isn't the absence of doubt, but the decision to move forward despite it. This leads us to another crucial element in building unshakable confidence: action. Confidence grows through doing, not necessarily succeeding at first attempt. It's in taking those small steps outside our comfort zone where we truly expand our potential. Each action, whether it's speaking up in a meeting or trying something new, becomes a building block. Over time, these actions construct a sturdy foundation. With each step taken, you reinforce the belief that you are capable. This is where the quiet transformation happens. You start to trust yourself, not just in your strengths, but in your resilience to handle whatever comes your way. It's important to acknowledge that progress isn't always linear. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt, but each challenge is an opportunity to realign with your inner compass, to remind yourself of the value in persistence. It's these experiences that weave the fabric of unshakable confidence, one thread at a time. So, as you move through your day, I invite you to embrace your vulnerability and take action, however small. Speak up even when your voice shakes. Step into spaces that challenge you. Remember, Unshakable confidence isn't an end state. It's a dynamic, evolving journey rooted in the courage to be your true self in every moment. As we journey deeper into the terrain of building unshakable confidence, I want you to think about the idea of self-trust. Self-trust is like the quiet, steadfast friend in the room, the one who stays with you, regardless of your circumstances or the world's noise. It's foundational, not flashy, but it's critical in supporting your confidence. Imagine those moments when life asks you to take a leap of faith, perhaps starting a new job or speaking your truth in a room full of unfamiliar faces. In these moments, the strength of your self-trust is what guides you. It's cultivated not through grand gestures, but through consistent, small actions that affirm your capabilities. Each fulfilled promise to yourself, whether it's maintaining a routine, learning a new skill, or even respecting your boundaries, strengthens this trust. Think about it. Every time you follow through on commitments to yourself, you reinforce the belief that you are reliable and capable. You begin to see evidence in your own life that you can be trusted, and this, in turn, feeds your confidence. But let's also acknowledge that the path to self-trust isn't always straightforward. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-doubt, especially when failures loom large or when criticism stings more than it should. It's vital to remember that setbacks don't erase what you've built. They are merely part of the landscape. They offer lessons that, with a mindset of growth, enrich your journey. Consider the times you've faced a setback and emerged stronger. Reflect on what you learned through the process. This reflection is not just an intellectual exercise. It's a way to observe your resilience in action. You see, confidence is not the absence of doubt. It's the resolve to move forward despite it. Another essential piece of the confidence puzzle is your relationship with feedback. How many times have we allowed someone's opinion to shake our beliefs about ourselves? To truly build unshakable confidence, it's crucial to discern between feedback that informs and feedback that merely distracts. Learning to accept constructive criticism gracefully while filtering out irrelevant noise is an art. It requires a keen sense of self-awareness and the ability to align feedback with your values and goals. Embrace feedback that challenges you to grow, but also establish a filter to prevent unnecessary doubt from clouding your path. As we talk about building confidence, let's not overlook the importance of celebrating your wins, both big and small. In our rush to achieve more, we often skip over our successes without acknowledgement. Celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how minor they may seem, reinforces a positive loop of confidence. It's in these moments of recognition that your mind records evidence of your capabilities, creating a reservoir you can draw from during challenging times. To help solidify these concepts, I encourage you to create a confidence journal. Document your promises fulfilled, lessons learned from setbacks, feedback worth retaining, and victories, both grand and subtle. This doesn't have to be a daily ritual, but rather a living record of your journey, a tangible testament to your growth and resilience. As we continue this exploration, consider that unshakable confidence is not about being fearless or flawless. It's about embracing your imperfections and finding strength in vulnerability. It's about knowing yourself deeply and trusting that knowledge, even when the world offers uncertainty. Thank you for joining me today as we navigate the intricate path of building unshakable confidence. Remember, every step, every decision is molding a confident you. Until next time, keep nurturing self-trust, embrace growth, and celebrate your unique journey.